Hello and welcome to Marco on Markets. This channel is for educational purposes only and shares my personal opinions and investment process. Nothing in this video should be taken as financial product advice or a recommendation to buy or sell any investment. Always do your own research and consider obtaining advice from a licensed financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Good morning. It's Tuesday, the 18th of August, 2026, 9:52 a.m. We've got the market about to open today. I just wanted to go through. Sorry, I should have got more prepared here. The market's expecting to open at down 0.4%, so another negative day expected. The overnight market US S&P 500 was down 0.5%, so was the Dow Jones, and the Nasdaq was down 0.32%. Today we've got earnings announcement by CSL, so I just wanted to go through their investor presentation today with you. I've had a quick look at it this morning, and here are some of the highlights. So again, these are available from the website, from your broker website under the ASX announcement tool, or alternatively, you can go to the CSL website under the investor tab. There will be an area in which you can download this. So the transformation program is delivering faster than expected. So CSL achieved a 176 million dollar of annual pre-tax cost savings in FY26, exceeding its original target. Management expects to increase this by approximately 400 million in FY27 and then 550 million in FY28. This provides a clear pathway for margin improvement and earnings growth over the next few years. So it seems quite ambitious there. From 176 to 400 to 550 million. They're really big numbers, so good luck with that. Let's go to page 6. Okay, we've got new growth products are gaining strong momentum. And apologies for all these medical names. I'm not very good with names generally. And an Embry continued a very successful launch, contributing 14% growth in the hereditary angioedema portfolio, and has now launched into 19 new markets. So that's this one here. And then you've got Hemgenix. Sales grew 25% year on year despite broader pressure in the hemophilia business. That's this one here. These products support management's view that CSL Behring can return growth in FY27. Okay, let's go to page 13. Okay, the operating cash flow remained robust at $3.5 billion. So that's cash flow. That's cash flow there from operations. The net debt, and EBITDA reduced to 1.8 times, down from 2.2 times a year ago, and now within CSL's target range. So that's their debt. That's on 19. So this is their net debt ratio. So it was 2.7 in FY23, and last in 24 it was 2.2, and the last 2 years it's been 1.8 times. And CSL maintained its dividend and extended its buyback program with a $1.1 billion planned for FY27. Okay. So they're with their cash flow, they're buying back shares rather than investing in new ventures. Right, couple of things on the negative side. They've taken a huge impairment. I'll just go to page 13. A huge impairment charges drove CSL to a statutory loss. So CSL reported a $2.6 billion statutory loss. It's this one here. Okay, this was primarily due to the $7.1 billion of restructuring, impairment, and related charges. The largest component was the CSL Vifor impairment of $4.1 billion US, reflecting reduced expectations for several products and increased competition. Then we've got the underlying business growth. So the group revenue was constant. The group revenue at a constant currency decline of 1%. Underlying NPAT fell 3%. CSL Behring revenue declined 1%, and Seqirus declined 8%, showing FY26 was more of a stabilization year rather than a growth year. Management itself described it as a reset year. One interesting fact was that Seqirus was the only major influenza vaccine company to grow seasonal flu revenue. So CSL highlighted that Seqirus was the only global company to grow year-on-year seasonal influenza revenue. Seasonal influenza sales increased by 4%, supported by Flucelvax and Fluaid market share gains. Launched in Germany and France and is successful in its real-world evidence strategy. While investors are focused on the Vifor impairments, Seqirus appears to be quietly strengthening its competitive position in the global flu vaccine market. And that's covered on page 10 and 11. So that's about all I wanted to cover. Look, the medical world's new for me, so it's not something I normally follow. It's kind of out of my circle of competence. So, but have a look at that report, and it'll be interesting to see how the market reacts this morning. It's just after 10 o'clock now. So just looking at the share price. In the last 12 months, it's come down from $269 all the way down to around $91. And today it's sitting at $134.60 pre-open. And I'm going to refresh now and see how the market takes the report. So the market really liked the report. It's up 12.15% on open. So it'll be interesting to see if the market holds that for the day. I'm just going to have a look at the market as a whole. So it's opened flat at 0.2% down, which is an improvement um, on the estimate which we had from NAB, was that it would open 0.41% down. So that's good. Let's have a look at the ASX 200. And let's have a look at the leaders and the losers. So, okay, we've got Sims Limited, who do iron and steel, down 13.48%. Got Hub24, which is investment banking and brokerage services, they're down 9%. Bendigo and Adelaide Bank are down 6%. Pardon me. Imdex, who do mining support services and equipment, they're down 4.2%. And Lend-Lease is down 4.18%. Now, they were on the list yesterday, so they're having a couple of bad days now. I think it was a drop yesterday. I'll just double check. Yeah, so they're on a downward trajectory, at least in the last few days. Let's just have a look at a longer term graph. And yeah, as you can see, it's just a steady decline there for Lend-Lease. Let's have a look at the market movers, leaders. So we've got a few big ones there. Okay, first up, we've got Reliance Worldwide Corporation. They do construction supplies. They are up 23.82%. Let's just see if they had any earnings today. Yes, they did. So that must have been received well. We've got CSL still up 12.83%. So the market really liked their earnings report. L1 Group, which is investment management, they're up 5.91%. They were on the list yesterday as well. So I can't remember if it was a drop yesterday or a gain yesterday, but they did make a list yesterday. Yesterday had the gain at the start of the day and then dropped away. And then they've had that same gain again. Next, we got Cochlear. They're up 5.61%. And finally, we've got Goodman Group, who are commercial REIT, and they are up 4.26%. Just going to have a look at my watch list. So I'll just have a look at my approved trading stocks. So they're pretty much all down. So not a good day for me. I'll just see if there was any new ones there. The banks looked like they're having a bad day. They're all down 1.5 to 1.7% there in that list. JB Hi-Fi continued to lose a bit more ground. Supermarkets down. Look, my whole list is down. The only positive there is Viva Energy, who do fuel. So I'll update my pricing now, but it won't be pretty. So my portfolio, we've got Accent Group is 68 cents. So that's flat from late yesterday. Commonwealth Bank is 162 now. So it's down $3 from yesterday. Now I'm down 8% on that. Coles is down to 23.18, down 3% now. And the last position I have is Westpac, which is at 34.54. And that's down 9% now. So you can just see how quickly the market can move. In 11 days, we've got drops of between 3% and 9%. And on that $120,000 investment, that's down, $8,000. So that's not a good start to August for me. But you have to take the good with the bad. I think one of the biggest problems I find in trading shares is just getting that consistency. It's hard to get a consistent income from that. I mean, over time you do well, but it's hard to like take a wage effectively because you'll have some months where you do really well, and then some months where you'll have literally no trades. I'll just have a look at the US stock market overnight. Oh, there are some other countries in there as well, but just some stocks that I like to watch. Meta, Microsoft, they were both down 3%, Netflix down 2.7%, Berkshire Hathaway down 1%. And then on the positive side, we got SpaceX up at 4.45%, which is now at $146 US. They did float at $130. Alibaba was up 0.73%. And that's really all I wanted to cover there. Have a look at the market. Yep, so it's continued down. It's currently down 0.2% as a whole. And on that note, I'll leave it there. And thanks for watching. Have a great Tuesday. And I'll try and do a market wrap. I might not be able to do one today as I have some personal commitments. Okay, have a great day.